Welcome back to the Indie Hideout, and today we're going to be looking at a game called E.Y.E Divine Cybermancy. It was developed by Strayamon Studios, and it's a first-person shooter role-playing game, and it was built from the Source engine. The game is originally based on a board game called E.Y.E, which was made by the same developers and came out in 1998. We then fast forward the clock 13 years to the game's release in 2011 on the PC. It has that much loved steampunk theme and is in a time of utter conflict between many sides, ranging from clusters of future corporations, secret organizations and civilian bands. You are thrown into this destructive futuristic world after surviving a mission gone wrong, leaving many of your teammates dead and you, the sole survivor, with severe memory loss. The main character belongs to a group called E.Y.E, which is composed of two main groups. These are officially unified in their fight against the other groups, but plot and scheme against each other to seize power, and this is apparent from the start of the game. This inner conflict leads the player to some difficult decisions, as his loyalty and wit are tested to work out who to trust and the repercussions of his decisions. The first thing that really stands out about this game is the original look and style of it. Similarities can be of course made, but I certainly haven't seen a game quite like this. It's kinda like Deus Ex and Space Marine Chaplains have like infused together. There's a lot you can do with your character in this game, and it can become overwhelming very quickly, but luckily they provide you with easy to use and split into categories tutorial which can be accessed at any point in the game, so it kind of resolves that problem. The whole world around your character is cyber connected, even the people. This allows the player to hack into a lot of things in the environment and even control enemies. Hacking is definitely one of the most important abilities in this game, but there's a range of powers you can use as the E.Y.E's elite warrior monks. This is ranging from turning invisible to imploding enemies with your mind. I really don't think I've ever played a game where the customized character loadout has ever made my character feel more badass than in this. From the start of the game I was able to dual wield swords, or even go gun-toting crazy and dual wield hand cannons, or even the best of both worlds and just get a katana in one hand and a pistol in the other. You can see your character getting geared up as all the weapons are displayed on his body. It's so cool having a samurai swords and shotguns just strapped to your back while running around blazing your enemies away with your trusty pistols that sound like cannons. Like, seriously, at some point in this game I just felt like Judge Dredd, blowing away people left, right and centre. The game is kind of open world, again similar to Deus Ex, with side missions dotted around if you talk to the right people and don't just shoot them in the face. All of these quests and kills grant you experience points, and then you can of course level up your character, further his abilities and attributes, and if this wasn't plenty of replayability enough, you've then got the co-op campaign and missions, which they certainly do. A cool feature as well that they added is that you can use your single player character in the co-op missions as well. I had so much fun playing this action-packed and in-depth shooter, but there was a few things that kind of annoyed me. First is the lack of saving your game mid-mission. You are completely unable to save the game between missions, meaning you find yourself replaying a lot of the missions unwillingly. The second thing is slightly more minor, and that was the blur effect on the sprinting. It kind of made me feel sick at times, and I had quite a slow character, so I spent a lot of the time sprinting around. I even looked in the settings and I turned off blur effects, and that didn't do anything. There's probably a way of turning it off, I just couldn't find one in the game. All in all, this game is definitely worth checking out. As usual, the Steam engine helps make a great first-person shooter experience, and the variation and replayability means that this isn't just a one-trick pony. I was personally a huge fan of the style and feel of this game, and despite it feeling unpolished and a few frustrating occasions due to the no save game option, I still had a blast playing it, and as I suspect other RPG fans will also. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 here at the Indie Hideout. If you enjoyed this video and you've got the time, why not subscribe? It would help me out a lot. Also, if you would like to be entered into our prize draw for a copy of the game via Steam, then all you have to do is subscribe and share this link on Facebook. The winner will be picked on the 18th of February, so good luck, and don't forget to keep up to date on Facebook and Twitter. Till next time, indie gamers, see ya.